Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bessie, and on this channel I do type 4C hair care, grow as well as lifestyle vlogging content. So if you're interested in stuff like that, do stick around. In my previous video, I reviewed and tested the Garnier Amber Solar Sunscreen, which is like the very first sunscreen I got when I started my skincare journey. And since I didn't love that, I decided to go get the Skin Aqua Sunscreen. This is the Japanese sunscreen. It's pretty affordable. So I'm going to be testing and reviewing this in this video. So without much talking, let's just get straight into the video.
You got a 2-day trial before I take back my time and make you pay. 30-day trial before I make my mind that it's always trials and tribulations. Child. Kissing in Paris, I guess we could do it in French. Wow. Eating lo mein is child for now. Child. She got me wildin' out. Rory Italia, child for now. Child.
So yeah guys, I'm starting the test off of a fresh face. I don't have anything on my face, and if it's white, that's probably the reason why. This is the Skin Aqua Sunscreen, and it comes in this package. Yes, I'm gonna put where I got this sunscreen in the description box for you guys to access that. So I'm going to start by doing the 2-finger test through, just like how I did in the Garnier Amber Solar Sunscreen video. So this is how much I'm applying, guys. And it's 2:32 p.m. right now, so I guess this is the best time to put it on since I'm going out. Here's how much I'm going in. And just like I did in my previous video, this is also going to be done in real time. No cuts, no transitions, nothing. Just so you guys can see how long it will take to absorb into my skin. And as you can see, guys, it's already absorbing. I think it's like less than 10 seconds and it's already absorbing into my skin. I'm just gonna let it sit a bit and then smear it again. So let's just wait a couple of seconds. Okay. So clearly you can see that it has absorbed pretty quick. I didn't struggle to get it into my skin. This has a very lightweight consistency, and this is how it looks, guys. It's not so thick like the Garnier Amber Solar. Look at it. It's already like drooling. Is that the word? Drooling or dropping? I don't know. Drooling through my fingers here. Let me go ahead and smear this again. Yes. And now, guys, you can see the difference between my fingers, the back of my hand, and then my face. There's not so much of a difference. It looks exactly like my skin before. You know, my face looked like how it was before I applied, and I love that for me. So if you're a dark skin girly and you're thinking of getting the Skin Aqua Sunscreen, I definitely recommend this for you because it really absorbs quickly. If you're in a hurry and you don't have the time to be doing all this smearing, you can just get this is definitely the sunscreen for you. It has like a blocker. This is the blocker, so if you put it in your bag, the chances of this spilling in your bag is low. It's definitely low. I can't read in Japanese. I don't know what it says on here, I'll probably look it up and then put it on the screen for you guys. But I do know this is a SPF of 50 plus because it says on here Super Moisture UV Gel SPF 50 plus PA UV and then Japanese. This is how it is. This is it, guys. For those of you who care, I went ahead and translated the text on the Skin Aqua label. On the left side is the original label. On the right side is the translated label. And this is the front part of the container packaging. It says Skin Aqua, and then there's a repetition of Skin Aqua. Super Moisture UV Gel. It has SPF 50 plus PA 4 pluses. And it says it's UV water resistant. And on the flip side of the container packaging, it says Skin Aqua Super Moisture Gel C for face or body. It's simply a repetition of what's on the front of the container packaging. And after that, it reads, apply an appropriate amount evenly. Use with caution. Pay close attention to any abnormalities on the skin. Do not use if this does not suit your skin. If it gets on your clothes, immediately wash thoroughly with detergent. And it comes in a 140 gram size. It says on here, pump plastic bottle label. And directly beneath it is the company responsible for creating this particular Skin Aqua product, Roto Pharmaceutical Company Limited. And beneath that as well is the location of the company, Tatsuminishi Ikunu Ko Osaka. I don't know how to read Japanese, so excuse me if I'm not pronouncing this right. In the box, it says customer peace of mind support desk, and those are the numbers below. Reception hours 9 to 18 o'clock, made in Japan. When it comes to the front part of the wrapper packaging, on the top left corner, it says Roto Pharmaceutical. On the right, SPF 50 plus, PA plus. And I guess it's a repetition of what's in the front container packaging. It says Roto Plump Skin Hyaluron Acid Combination Moisturizing Agent, UV. In the blue circle, it says large capacity pump. In the yellow circle, the yellow bubble, it says light durable capsule, NEO. And beneath the yellow bubble, it says 3 types of hyaluronic acid. It's not quite legible after the hyaluronic acid, so I'm going to skip that. It says beneath the blue bubble, super waterproof, can be removed with soap for face/body. And on the flip side of the wrapper packaging, I figured it's not quite legible, so I went ahead to crop that into 3 parts. So this is the top part of the back of the wrapper packaging. It says Skin Aqua Super Moisture UV Gel Sunscreen, pretty much a repetition of what's on the front. And it says contains 3 types of hyaluronic acid moisturizing ingredients for a moisturizing formula, protects skin from dryness, sodium hyaluronate, and ultra low molecular weight hyaluronic acid retain moisture on the surface of the skin and deep within the stratum corneum, while skin absorbent hyaluronic acid keeps moisture on the surface of the skin. So I'm going to skip the diagram because I don't think that's necessary. In the middle part of the wrapper label, it says uses light resistant capsule, NEO capsules made from natural ingredients that block a wide range of UV rays from UVA to UVB, while also preventing the UV cutting function from being reduced by light rays such as UV rays. Bi-ethyl or bi-cetylexyl, I'm not really sure, and phenyl methoxyphenyl triazine silica. And it goes on to read gentleness and ease of use, feels like water, allergy tested. This does not mean that everyone will not have an allergic reaction, fragrance free, colorant free, mineral oil free, paraben free, protects the skin from harmful substances in the air, into bracket pollen, PM 2.5, dust, dirt. Harmful substances on the skin are easily removed when washing. It says SPF and PA values are measured by applying 2 mg per 1 centimeter cube according to international standards. Please consider this as a guide when selecting a product. How to use: remove the stopper and press the bottle several times until the contents come out. Apply an appropriate amount evenly to the skin. We recommend applying multiple layers to prevent uneven application. If you use too little, you will not get sufficient sun protection. Reapply frequently to maintain effectiveness. reapply, especially when you sweat at the beach, in the mountains, or playing sports, or after wiping with a towel. When removing, wash off with a cleanser. The bottom part of the translation I got is not as legible as I wanted it to be, so I'm going to try as much as possible to read it as accurate as I can. Okay, it says do not use if you have any abnormalities such as wounds, swelling, or eczema. Pay close attention to any abnormalities on the skin before use. If you experience any abnormalities such as redness, swelling, itchiness, irritation, discoloration, white spots, or darkening during or after when exposed to sunlight, discontinue. Guys, okay. Okay. Use of the products may worsen the symptoms. Keep out of reach of infants and young children, away from high and low temperatures and direct sunlight. Be careful not to get the product on clothing, as it may be difficult to remove depending on the material. If it does get on clothing, immediately wash thoroughly with detergent. Also avoid using chlorine bleach, as it may cause discoloration or staining. Whew. And beneath that is a list of ingredients. Guys, I'm not really good with scientific names. I'm going to try my best to read it as accurately as I can. And the ingredients read water, ethyl methoxycinate. It has ethanol, BG, I think it's an abbreviation, BG, isononyl, isononyate, sodium succinate, hydrolyzed sodium hyaluronate, and into brackets, ultra low molecular weight, hyaluronic acid and hyaluronic acid again, hydroxypropyltriazine, silica, diethylamino, hydroxybenzoyl, hexylbenzoate, dithoxyethyl succinate, acrylates, acyl acrylates, into brackets C10 to 30, cross-polymer polyglycerol 10, pentasosturate ethylhexyl triazone TEA BISPEG 18 methyl, ether dimethylsilane EDTA 2NA, xanthan gum, and phenoxyethanol. It says product name Skin Aqua Super Moisture Gel C, and it has the company name on the left side, Roto, on the right, the contact and the call desk. Below that is a QR code, and it's made in Japan. So that's for the Skin Aqua Sunscreen test. My final thoughts on this: the product speaks for itself. It absorbs quickly and it's SPF 50 plus, so I guess it will work perfectly for you if you have dark skin like mine. And yeah, about the feel of it, it doesn't feel oily, it doesn't feel greasy, it just feels like niacinamide. You know, when you put niacinamide in your skin, it just dries out quickly. You get a little bit of shine, and that's basically it. The shine doesn't feel too greasy, just like a layer of shine, and that's it. So yeah, for the Skin Aqua, I definitely repurchase this once it finishes, because so far I'm loving it. So far so good. So if you, like I said, if you're interested in getting something that doesn't feel too greasy for your skin, which absorbs quickly and makes your face look natural, I definitely recommend the Skin Aqua UVA 50 plus PA plus sunscreen. And also, it smells like it has a little bit of alcohol. It's not too strong. It's just like a subtle smell of alcohol, and it doesn't stink my eye. I've brought it close to my eyes and I've not felt anything so far. So that's pretty much it. If you've watched this video up to this point and you've not subscribed, my dear, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to my video. See you in another video. Bye.
You got a 2-day trial before I take back my time and make you pay. 30-day trial before I make my mind, it is so waste. Trials and tribulations,